Hey everybody, Heroes 13 here, back with another superhero battle, and we got we got like a fresh candidate into the roster of battles now. Everybody, welcome Cassandra Nova. So when I went and watched Deadpool and Wolverine last night, yesterday, it wasn't last night really, and I could have swore her name was Cassandra Kane, but I guess I looked online to go get pictures for put in the battles, and it was Cassandra Nova, and that's what they were all saying. So, Cassandra Nova, Cassandra Kane, she is an Omega level mutant from the Deadpool Wolverine movie. Spoiler alert: that movie was fucking fantastic. It had so many good cameos, great plot, great action. I love Deadpool and Wolverine fighting one another. It was so fun. But anyway, on to the next, onto the battle. So her powers are a little. I'm not too honestly. I'm not too certain on it. But from the movies, it seemed like she had telekinesis and vast telepathy. But her telepathic powers, she had mental manipulation powers. She had to touch people for, but she could use her telekinesis freely. Her telekinesis was so powerful, she was able to easily ragdoll Wolverine and Deadpool. She's able to strip the flesh off of Johnny, the Human Torch, and make his bones turn to just like fall out. That's pretty much what I really remember from her, but that's still pretty impressive to take someone's flesh clean off and cause their body to fall apart. That's just as good as lifting up a tank with your telekinesis, if you ask me. She was able to make dead Wolverine. She was able to use her telekinesis to plunge him deep into the ground. So she's got some powerful telekinetic and mental manipulative powers. But another thing about Cassandra Kane is she seems to have she has a degree of super durability and super regeneration, as she was able to heal from being shot not one, not two, but like 3 or 4 times. Most humans die after getting shot just once, so I'm in the camp that she has physical strength and healing. So with all that being said, I believe those are her real only powers. So for all that being said, what happens when she fights the Scarlet Witch? Well, like I said, Cassandra Nova, Cassandra Kane, she is an Omega level mutant. The TVA were so afraid of her that they had her in the void, so to speak, and they feared what would happen if she got out and she became free. She was also so powerful that she was able to defeat and kill Magneto and a version of Doctor Strange, and she had a sling ring so she could teleport and go anywhere. So we're going to give her the sling ring for this fight, just because. So back to the question at hand: Cassandra Kane versus Scarlet Witch. Who wins? Well, I'm as powerful as Cassandra Kane is, I'm going to have to say Scarlet Witch gets the victory. Yes, Cassandra Kane is devastating when it comes to her power. Her, ability to, just strip the flesh from people. Her powerful telekinesis. Her ability to, mentally, control and infiltrate people's minds. Her degrees of strength and healing, durability as well, but I don't think she's on the level of Scarlet Witch. Now, personally, I think she's more, I don't know, she may be stronger physically than Scarlet Witch, with her being able to take multiple gunshot wounds and heal. But Scarlet Witch has some good durability herself, and she has some healing feats of her own. During the Battle of Kamatage, when she went there by herself and attacked the sorceress, she took a cannon shot. Now, I don't know if she was enhanced by the Darkhold or if she had a shield up, but she did survive the attack, and it was instant. It took her off guard, and you can tell by her facial expression. So I'm in the camp that she has some good durability. So in terms of durability, I think they're kind of equal. Cassandra Kane probably definitely does have a greater healing capacity in her, because Cassandra Kane also survived getting stabbed by Wolverine. I forgot about that. Yeah, so her durability and her healing is far greater than Scarlet Witch's. But that's about the only advantage she has over Wanda. Her telekinesis is troublesome, but I think Wanda's is much more powerful. Wanda also, whereas Cassandra can just manipulate her environment, Scarlet Witch she has complete control of her environment. She's as of right now, she's a low scale reality warper. She has vast telekinesis. She can get into people's. Well, I'm gonna say that for the point later, but her telekinesis. She was strong enough to move two massive leviathans in the final battle of Endgame. She was easily strong enough to use her telekinesis to combat Proxima Midnight, someone who is greater than a super soldier. So she's got good reflexes as well. Her telekinesis. She was able to. She was able to. Well, dang it. I'm sorry, I forget what the name of that thing is, but it was the big machine that Proxima Midnight and them used in the Battle of Wakanda. She was able to lift those up and throw them, and this was before she really came into her own with her powers. And when we go into when we get into terms of her telepathy, because that's what Cassandra Nova really specializes in the movie. However, she has to touch her opponents to use that power. Scarlet Witch does not. Cassandra Cain she doesn't have any super speed or anything, so she's not really going to be able to. She's not going to really be able to get close to Scarlet Witch. One, with Scarlet Witch's shields and Scarlet Witch's energy projection. So I think that's kind of her telepathy isn't going to play a factor here because she's not getting close to Scarlet Witch. Even if she does get close, she's not touching Scarlet Witch. Now let's go back to her telekinesis because I forgot to elaborate on this point. You might be wondering, well, maybe she could do what she did to Johnny Storm, the Human Torch. I don't think so. Even if she did do that, it's a possibility. Wanda could just heal herself like she did coming out of the mirror dimension. But Wanda's telepathy, Wanda could probably read her mind and see what she was going to do. Even if she did, I'm sure Wanda could just use her magic to reconstitute herself. Because the Human Torch didn't die instantly. That would happen to Wanda and she would instantly, patch herself up. So Cassandra Nova really doesn't have a way to put Scarlet Witch down. Cassandra getting rid of Deadpool and Wolverine at the same time was impressive, but Scarlet Witch did something even greater. She beat two Sorcerer Supremes at the same time, just after she had instantly infiltrated and defeated an entire army of wizards. She soloed a small army, or at least a large battalion of mages. She is a different type. She's like 10 Cassandra Novas. Scarlet Witch wins.